Welcome back to Fortune and Glory. We're playing with Jenny Butler and Jake Lame up against the mob. And yeah, not doing so well. I don't know if our two heroes are going to pull it off. But we're going to start off with the initiative phase. Red for Jenny, white for Jake. And let's see what they get. 2 and a 3. So Jenny's going to be going first, followed by Jake Lame. All right, next up we're going to roll for movement. Now, Jake Lame can't move because he's in a cliffhanger, but Jenny can. All right, Jenny gets a movement of 6. Lame boy gets a movement of 3, but he's not going anywhere because he's in a cliffhanger. All right, with all of that said, we are very quickly then transitioning into the move phase. Like I said, Jake Lame can't move at all. Jenny Butler can move 6. And she's going to have to save the day, I think, for our heroes because Jake is sucking wind. He has been the entire playthrough so far. Now she can go here, try and retrieve that one. She may have to bail Jake out. I don't know. I have to think about this as to what she's going to do. And then I'll come right back with her movement decision. Nah, she's going to have to leave Jake hanging like the loser that he is. I think she's going to go head up to Germany, and she's going to try and recover the Cup of Ferox, which unfortunately is 5. Actually, can she make it here to the Forbidden Islands? I think she can. 1, 2, 3. And 4. Yeah, you know what? She's going to go 1, 2, 3, and 4. She's actually going to be going after the Shadow of the Golden Mummy. Now, it's only worth 3 fortune, but there's only 3 dangers to overcome, which is better than the one up in Germany, which is 5 dangers to overcome. So I think she's going to recover that one if she can. All right, next up we are into the adventure phase, and we're going to be starting with Jenny. So let's come back, and she's going to face her first danger in Madagascar, trying to recover the Shadow of the Golden Mummy. All right, and let's take a look at the Shadow of the Golden Mummy. So we have the Shadow of the Golden Mummy. What does it say? It says, found all over the world, mummified bodies of the dead are a common sight to behold. The legend of the Golden Mummy tells of a tale of riches beyond imagining. So, Jenny, of course, has 3 dangers to overcome if she wants to grab that artifact. All right, first danger is coming right up. I'll grab from the bottom of the deck, and what do we have for her? We have a late night encounter. Okay, danger, glory 4. There's something out there in the dark. It's getting close. Oh, man. Agility 5 plus or fight. Draw an enemy's card. And this is villain or hero. Fights a villain, so that has nothing to do with enemies. Does she want to fight? She has a revolver. She doesn't really want to get damaged. And some of those enemies can be absolutely brutal. Her agility, though, is 3. Let's have her try the agility test. She needs 3 successes, and the success is on a 5 plus. So she has 3 agility, and she needs a 5 plus. Come on! And she gets 1 success. Ooh, she needs 2 more. Come on! Needs 2 more. And she gets another one. It was delayed, but 2 successes. Agility, come on, she needs 1 more success. Past this danger, and she gets 1 more. Wow, that took her all she could do, but she ended up getting the 3 successes she needed. That is a potential for glory. Now she can camp down and grab the glory, or she can press on to the second danger. I think time is of the essence. She's going to press on. She's not lame like Jake, so she's going to go to the second adventure. What do we have here? Stowaway on a Zeppelin. Wow, that's interesting. Let's see what it says here. Ooh, man. Cunning 5+. Her cunning is also 3. Or fight, draw a Nazi enemy's card. If it is not keyword infantry, redraw it. Guns may not be used during this fight. She can't use her revolver. Ooh, which means she would have just 2 combat dice. She's going to have to try the cunning. Sneak aboard or fight your way through. She's going to try and sneak aboard. Wow, with cunning. Damn it! All right, kind of the same odds as her first test. Once again, she's going to be rolling 3 dice, and we're looking for 5+. Come on, Jenny. And Jenny sucks. She does not get a 5+. She fails. Oh man, this is not a good playthrough. Jenny loses all the glory for the first danger that she overcame. So that is not good. Oh yes, she gets a success for overcoming it. She just doesn't get any glory because she failed it. Or she passed that one. She's going into a cliffhanger on the second one. Boop, boop, boop. Oh, that doesn't look. Blazing Inferno. It's a cliffhanger. Fire Nazi. And we'll find out what that is in the next episode. If there is one, and the mob doesn't just outright win in this one. Okay. Wow. That was not good. Up next is going to be the adventure phase for Jake Lame, who is in a current cliffhanger. So we're going to deal with that here in a minute. All right, going over to Jake Lame and his cliffhanger animal chase Nazis. Ooh, now that you caught up with them, you didn't count on them, all the soldiers in the back of the truck. Oh man. So he's going to have to do a cunning test, 6+. He needs 1 success. No, he doesn't. He needs 2 because Vanessa is there. Damn it. Or he has to fight, draw a Nazi's enemy card. Does he want to mix it up with some Nazis, or does he want to try cunning? He has 2 cunning. He's going to get +1. He'll have 3 dice cunning. He needs 2 successes of a 6+. Oh, why not? He's going to try to do something cunning. He has 3 dice. He has to roll 6s. He needs 2 6s. And, oh, he gets 1, which would be a success if Vanessa wasn't there. But he can continue to roll. He needs 1 more 6. Can Jake Lame change his name back to Zane? He can. He gets 2 6s. Oh, my God. That is absolutely uncharacteristic of him. All right, and he pulls it off. So he gets 2 glory, only 2 glory. Wow, immediately overcoming that danger. So that's 1 success for Jake Lame, and he gets 2 glory immediately because it was a cliffhanger. All right. Okay, Jake. Pretty good. And he didn't even have to exert himself either. Excellent. So that was 1 danger overcome. Now he needs to... I think, oh man, this is where things get ugly, because he's going to try to sneak past Vanessa. She has a search of 4, and does she? No, just when she's searching for treasure. So searching for him, she's going to be rolling 4 dice. If she finds him, she's going to be fighting him for every round, and of course, she has orders to kill. So this could be ugly. However, Jake Zane is going to try his luck. He has to pick a number, and we have to not roll that number. So let's say 6, see what happens. And he does not roll a 6. Wow, so he snuck past Vanessa. Could this be his redeeming episode? He snuck past Vanessa. There's going to be no fighting going on. He gets to go to the second danger. If he can pass the second danger, he can scoop the artifact and turf Vanessa right out of there. Oh man, this is pretty good. And we're in of course, a swampy trail in the dark jungle, deep jungle, danger swamp. The trail leads off through the murky swamps. Try to find your way around the worst of it, or push on through to the heart of the bog. Lore 4+, and it says, and this danger does not count towards collecting the artifact. No! Shit. But he's brash. He's brash, so he gets +1 cunning. So instead of having 2 cunning, he'll have 3 cunning, but he needs 3 successes. Do we want to Do we want to just go past this lore? His lore sucks, though. He only has 2 dice. He's going to try his luck at cunning again. Oh, man, this could be a bad move. He's going to need 4 successes because Vanessa is there. But he's going to be rolling 3 dice once again because he's brash. This time, he only needs 5 pluses. Oh, man, this is brutal. And he can't exert. So let's see what happens. He gets 1 success. He needs 3 more successes. And he gets 2 successes. He needs 2 more successes. Oh my God. Brutal. 3 successes. Oh, this is it. This is it. He redeems himself. If he succeeds here, he has totally redeemed himself. If he doesn't, he remains Jake Lame forever. And he gets a 5. He gets 4 successes. Wow, that is finally a turn of incredibly good luck. He ends up scooping the artifact right out from underneath Vanessa's nose, which is awesome. And so he captures the heart of the pale moon right on, getting 2 extra fortune in the mix because he was in the deep jungle. And so he scoops the heart of the pale moon. He now has an artifact in his possession. He doesn't even have any injuries at all. And if he can get 2 artifacts in his possession, he can use his personal mission card to get 3 extra fortune. So, wow. Oh, and did he even collect his 3 glory for that? I got so excited, I can't remember. I don't think he did, because he gets 3 glory for defeating the Swampy Trail. So I'm going to give him 3 extra glory right now. If that's incorrect, I will leave a note and take 3 glory off him. So I think he gets 3 glory for that. That was pretty darn awesome. So that's good. Wow. And I believe now Vanessa goes off the board, and I think she's in the delayed position because she had the artifact scooped out from underneath her. I will check the rules here in a second. That now is the end of the adventure phase. Boy, that was pretty unbelievable for Jake Zane. He has changed his name back to Zane. Apologize for calling him lame, but he did suck the first few episodes. And we're going to be going right now into the villain phase by drawing a villain event card. So yes, in fact, I just checked the cooperative rules, and indeed, when a villain is removed from the board because an artifact has been found by a hero, they go into the delayed state. So that means Vanessa will not be coming out in the next episode because she will have to go into the ready state, which is pretty awesome. However, we're into the villain phase now, and we have to have the lovely villain event card. Okay, it's not a vile tactics card, so the museum curator who was kidnapped in the last episode, not going to be toasted. Let me put on my goggles here so I can read the card. All villains immediately take an extra villain adventure step outside of the normal turn order. What? Oh, that sucks. Oh, what did I just say about Vanessa being delayed? Well, guess what? She's going to be readied now. And this goof gets... Oh, man, this is so... Wow, this is absolutely horrendous. This card sucks so bad, I can't even... All villains immediately take a villain adventure step outside the normal turn order. So they just get an automatic villain. And I'm going to move the villain track 1 step right now before I forget 7 to 8. So, Joey Smiles gets to do an adventure step right now during the villain... draw villain event. So he's going to get, basically the villains each get to go twice this turn. That is absolutely horrible luck. Oh well, I've had not great luck in this playthrough. Anyway, he's rolling 5 dice to search. He only needs 2 more successes, and he will then scoop the Amulet of Power. And he gets, of course, 3 successes, easily scooping the Amulet of Power without a problem at all. So off he comes from the board, having scooped the artifact. And of course, this artifact had 2 extra fortune associated with it. That's going to go into the mob coffers. Oh man, terrible. That's terrible. So he has scooped the Amulet of Power. Not good. Things are not good. And that's going to give them 2 on the vial track. It's going to go from 8 up to 10. I'm just doing it right now so I don't forget. Vanessa now gets her activation. She's going to go from the delayed state to the readied state. And I already moved the vial track up 1 step. This card just killed our game. All right, thank you very much, Villain Event card, for totally messing over Jenny and Jake. After Jake had that spectacular run of luck. Oh wait, so that was the villain, draw the villain event. Oh, guess what? Now we're on to the Outpost phase. And the Outpost phase, as we know, I won't show you the card again. We're going to roll a die for the Mob HQ. If we roll a 4, 5, 6, a mobster thug is going to join the world. And of course, we roll a 6, which means a random city location is going to get a thug mobster. San Francisco, and we're going to have to reshuffle the card. So San Francisco gets a mobster thug. How lovely. So he's going to go right here, San Francisco, and hang out. All right. They also get now, because they have 1 hideout on the board, they get a fortune into their coffers because they have 1 hideout. All right, continuing on. Oh, guess what? Now it is the villain adventure step. Oh, man. Which sucks pretty darn heavily. Up first, Joey Smiles. Well, where's Joey Smiles going? He's going to go to the Cup of the Ferox because that is the most expensive artifact left on the board. There's only 2 of them. Next up in Villain Adventure stepping is the now readied Vanessa Love, who will be going to the Shadow of the Golden Mummy. G. She's going to be joining the lovely Jenny Butler, who is in a cliffhanger. Damn it. All right. We're going to go over to the mob area now because we have some fortune to cash in for ticks on the vial track. All right, here we are. We have 4 fortune now in the coffers of the mob. 3 of it's going to go away. They're going to go from 10 to 11. They get to 15. Jenny and Jake Zane, he's redeemed himself in my eyes, the mob's gonna win the game. Now we do have 6 fortune, but it's not gonna cut it. All right, we have to replace the artifacts on the board, and then we're gonna wrap up this episode for today. All right, let's grab an artifact and an adventure, and we're gonna find out where the first replacement one is going to go. It is the Gloves of Poseidon. 4 fortune, 5 dangers to overcome. It says, while you have this artifact, you may always move through sea spaces for 1 movement. Huh. Pretty cool. All right, where is that going to appear? And I forgot to shuffle the location deck. So I'm just going to give that a little bit of a shuffle right now because we had the shuffle location deck card come up and I promptly didn't shuffle. So now I am. All right, shuffling is done. Let's find out where the Gloves of Poseidon are hanging out. They're hanging out in Japan. All right, well, the Gloves of Poseidon are going to be here in Japan. All right, we need a second artifact and a second adventure card. We're going to find out what this is all about. It is the Mask of Darkness. Ooh, it's worth 5 fortune, 5 dangers to overcome. That's a good one for our heroes to get, but it's not going to be easy. And of course, we have to find out where it shows up in the world. And where is we're going to find this one? In Manchuria. Okay, everything is hanging out now over in Asia. So Manchuria is where we have that artifact, the Mask of Darkness. All right, that is going to wrap up our episode for today. Darn it, I thought our heroes were on a roll. Jake Lame redeemed himself considerably, and he's now back to being called Jake Zane. Jenny Butler, though, in a cliffhanger. And the unfortunate thing for her she has Vanessa Love joining her at that location, which is not... Damn it, we had that horrible, uselessly horrible villain event card come up, which basically gave our vile villains 2 turns each this time. Damn it, that was horrible. Well, thanks so much for watching along. This is Fortune and Glory. Jenny and Jake versus the mob. Jenny and Jake have 6 fortune. They need 20 to win the game. The mob is at 11 on the vile track. They only have to get to 15, and they're going to mop up the game with the win. So thanks so much for watching along. Thanks for your comments, your subscriptions, and likes. Really appreciate it. Join me next time for the continuation of Jenny and Jake versus the mob in Fortune and Glory.